Hello and welcome friend, my name is Annika and today I'm doing a mermaid in my sketchbook. And this time I'm actually including the sketching part, because I don't always include that in my videos, so I thought that could be a little interesting for you to see. And as I mentioned, I'm doing this in my sketchbook, because for this year I've decided that I want to actually keep actual sketchbooks instead of just drawing on single sheets of paper, which I've been doing for many years now. That also has some good things to it, but having a real sketchbook to flip through is kind of interesting, I think. But I've always been afraid of keeping one, because I think many of you can relate, because you don't want to make bad sketches in your sketchbook, but that is the point of a sketchbook, is to keep ideas and try things out and all that. And I realized that right now I'm actually doing more of finished pieces in my sketchbook, but that is because I want to try that. I want to practice that. I'm not only going to do that in my sketchbook, but I think I need to not be afraid of using a sketchbook, if that makes sense. Because not every day is a good drawing day. Sometimes you just don't feel it and the lines just won't work with you. But yeah, it's a nice way to keep track of the progress you're doing when in your drawing adventure. So that's why I want to commit to that this year. But I've started with a sketchbook that is ring bound, so it doesn't feel that fancy and it will get me into the habit of sketching in it. Yeah, so I want to continue with that. And I do have some moleskin sketchbooks that I'm going to use next. I've bought the cashier, I think they're called, those soft bound little sketchbooks that I want to try out. And I also have the watercolor moleskin and the other kind. Yeah, so I'm going to use those when this one is done. And this one is just a very simple sketchbook, and it's 135 gram paper, and it has 80 sheets in it, and it's from Homeline or something like that. And it's a good sketchbook. It didn't cost much, and I actually kind of like the paper now. I didn't think I would, but it doesn't take wet media like watercolors or ink washes all that well. But I've been using it mostly with markers, so that is that. If you want to see all, because I've been drawing most days, not all days, but if you want to see my sketches, you can see my Instagram at Anniksen. There will be a link in the description for you if you want. I also want to mention that I actually have opened my Etsy store again, if anyone is interested. The link for that is also in the description. So I haven't been able to keep a uploading schedule this month with videos, sadly, because of the baby and the time it takes to record videos and edit them and do voiceovers and all that. But I will try and upload videos as often as I can. But yeah, just so that you know, that may not always be once a week, even though that's the goal I have, but it might take a little while to get to that. But I have videos that I want to do and plan, so be a lookout for that. I do want to do some kind of update video soonish, where I talk a little bit about what's happened since I did my last one in September with the baby and all that. And as always, all the materials I've used is in the description below if you want to check out that. And all my social media links are also down there. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Hej då!